Hey, what is going on, guys? It's DK. Back at you with another video here to talk about some player props I like for the NBA 422 slate. If you're a first-time viewer, welcome. I make content for Prizepicks, for DraftKings, and for NBA Top Shot. The sponsor of today's video, guys, is Roast Umber. You can use my discount code DKDFS for 20% off. Check out the link in the description below. And if you guys are looking for more in-depth content for DFS, I do offer that on patreon.com. I cover NBA and USFL along with esports. So we've been doing extremely well, hot streak going for the NBA playoffs. So if that's something that interests you, you can check out my Patreon that is linked down below. But yeah, recapping this slate or recapping the picks from tonight, 3 for 3. Can't, no complaints there. And Jaren Jackson Jr. did get in foul trouble, right? He got in massive foul trouble, and he still got the over and rebounds. But tilted me beyond belief because I had him for DFS. And, yeah, I don't want to double tilt. But let's just say, Jaren Jackson Jr., keep your hands to yourself next time, please. But, yeah, Jaren Jackson, even with the massive foul trouble, he hit his over rebounds. And, again, it was because he started at the 5. And then we had Monte Morris hit, and Jokic easily hit. Jokic absolutely crushed. So that was great. You guys knew it was very high on a lot of those Denver guys. But let's talk about a couple of player props I like for this one. There's not a lot on the board yet. No fantasy points. Maybe I'm not going to have another video, but if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, I might tweet out some of the other plays I like once we get fantasy points up. But there's one that I'm going to take an under on, and it pains me because he is my boy. But Jonas Valanciunas, I'm taking the under at 16.5 points. And here's the reason. The minutes are trending down for JV in this series. It's not looking great. Now, JV has been super productive on the boards. He really hasn't shot the ball well, though. And his minutes are trending down. They're actually closing with Larry Nance. Last game, they closed each half with Larry Nance. And JV, in a competitive game, with no foul trouble last game, played like 25 minutes. Played 26 minutes. Only shot 9 times. So it's really this offense is kind of get the ball to Ingram, get the ball to CJ, and get out of the way. So while JV, I expect him to be effective on the glass, maybe we'll get some putbacks. I think if he only plays 25 minutes, there's a decent chance that this under hits. Now, who knows? I mean, they could switch back up their rotation, go back to giving JV big minutes, but Larry Nance has really emerged playing well off the bench, and they don't seem to want to play Nance and JV together. And I'm thinking we get at least around 20 minutes from Nance, so that doesn't leave many more minutes for JV other than like mid-20s. So for that reason, I'm going to take the under on JV at 16.5 points. And the other one I like here is going to be Chris Paul, and we're going to take his over 20.5. And the reason I like the over here is he needs to become a scorer, right? No Devin Booker. So you're looking at this Phoenix roster. The offense is obviously going to run through Paul, but he's got to be much more aggressive in the offensive end. Most likely it's Cam Johnson that picks at the start. And Johnson can obviously score the ball, but he's not Devin Booker. So pretty important game here, tied 1-1. I think Chris Paul might play around 40 minutes in this game. We saw him pushing for that in the regular season at times when Phoenix was shorthanded. So with all that being said, with no Devin Booker and a pretty important game here, I think Chris Paul has got to be very, very aggressive in the offensive end. I like the over on his points prop at 20.5. So those are the two picks I like right now. Again, not a lot on the board. I'm waiting to see some fantasy points, fantasy scores added, and I'll tweet out some other plays if I like some on the board when they do add those. But yeah, guys, so that's going to wrap it up for the video. Again, if you have been enjoying, just make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. Spread the word if you do enjoy as well. Appreciate it, and I will see you all in the next one.